mention marketing division face unfair decision taken by so-called finance division. How would you elaborate the situation and how? Yeah, you are asking very relevant question, because this is why I mentioned that sales guy or marketing person, sales or marketing, to have proper finance knowledge. So you don't need anyone to tell you. Say if a person from finance and come and tell you to manage your communication budget in someone in the marketing department, you need to present a proper finance base in finance language, how your marketing budget is going to be, what elements you are looked at, say my distribution plan, say my expansion plan. So I need to mention what is my expansion for next year, what is going to be my cost, what is the return on investment, what benefits bring after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and so likewise I should have an explanation in finance terms, finance language. So we need to be thorough. I will tell you, sales and marketing, if you can prepare that either communication budget or this expansion plan by a sales or marketing person as per finance guidelines, and you learn finance and do that, that will be much better one for the business, because you see the entire picture. This is I'm trying to tell you that to compete with other departments, but then you can collaborate, then you can talk to him, understand him. So as he is asking about this, so they say the marketing division face unfair decision taken by finance division. So marketing, sales and finance, there were traditional conflicts in previously also, but my advice, once you master your competencies in since we are talking about finance, so then there's no conflict. We are talking in the same language. you are going in the same bus, and you both have one objective, then both come to the common company objective. So that is the best way, is for you to understand, master his the finance inputs, how you look at business, how you evaluate and things like that. Hope I gave you a proper answer. If not, please text. Even later I will elaborate that. Okay, then we can go for a break, and someone from the institute need to mention the starting time. Now it's 3:24. At what time we are coming back?
So we can give a 5-minute break, or yeah, what would you prefer, sir?
5 to 10, maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Sure.
Yeah. We'll catch up
we can
from
start. Yeah, we can start at 3:35 then.
3:35. Fine. That's fine.
Great.
Great.
We'll be starting the session, everyone, at 3:35. So yeah, till then we can take a break. Okay.
අලුත් පිටින්ම තිබ්බ වාහනේ. මේ කිලෝමීටර් කීයද? 50 කිලෝමීටර්. මේ මැකැනික් කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි.
Yes, I think that break was more than enough. Can
Right.
start.
Thanks. Okay. Welcome back. Before I go to next slide, if you all have questions, please come up and අපි ඕනම විදිහකට අහන්න පුළුවන් අපි අපේ භාෂාවෙන් වගේම ඕනේ ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකකින් අහන්න ඒක අපි අපිට ගොඩක් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් ඕනේ ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකකින් අහන්න ප්‍රශ්න තියෙන දේවල් මම හිතන්නේ මේ අපිට මේක තමයි චැලෙන්ජ් එක අපි ක්ලාස්රූම් එකක ලෙක්චර් හෝල් එකක හම්බ වෙලා කතා කරන එකයි මෙතනදී අපිට communications වල මේකේ pluses වගේම තියෙන minus එකක් තමයි ඒක. So if you all have any questions, please ask whatever the language comfortable to you, and also there's no issue in asking questions in either language. Right. So okay. So we discuss about the prerequisite, then the attribute so-called, then the personality. We also discussed these are the two main components in the entire lecture what we are going to have today. So based on that only we will build up all the other areas. So then we came to common challenges for sales leadership. Majority of team work away from office. So this is one common challenge for all sales heads. You know, I mean, this challenge is not there for any other leadership in your organization, whether it's finance or logistics or IT or HR. So, but your people are working away. So the challenge is because then you need to keep them motivated all the time. These how this all elements of what we are going to discuss integrate together. Then මෙතන මේ ඒගොල්ලෝ ඔක්කොම එළියේ වාට පේන්නේ නැහැ. වාට පේන තැනක නෙවෙයි ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉන්නේ. අනිත් හැමතැනම ෆයිනෑන්ස් මැනේජර්ගේ ඉස්සරහා යාගේ කියුබිකල් එකට පේන විදිහට තමයි අපේ අර පරණ office structure එකේ හැටියට එයාගේ staff එකේ ඉන්නේ. කීප දෙනෙක් එළියෙන් ඉන්න පුළුවන්. production flow එකට ගියාම production director ට ඔක්කොම උනත් බලන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක තැනට ගිහිල්ලා ඒ බිත්ති හතර ඇතුලේ තමයි ඉන්නේ. ඊගාවට අනිත් අයටත් එහෙමයි. IT ගත්තත් R&D ගත්තත් HR ගත්තත් ඔක්කොම. නමුත් sales leadership එකේ තියෙන challenge එක තමයි ඔගොල්ලෝ එක තැනක නැහැ. එතකොට you need to be more smarter. You need to have your systems right. You need to have your personality right. Especially your personality is very important, which I discussed in the previous slide, for you to have a better control. When you say control, this can be defined differently. සමහරු කැමති නැහැ control කියන්න. දැන් අලුත් ක්‍රමයට control නෙවෙයි participation, collaboration, attachment. So ඒක වැඩිපුරම තියෙන්නේ තමයි with your personality. You know all this, you have all those attributes we discussed about the first slide. Then you have your personality, which helps you to face this challenge. Which I mean, ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ වාගේ ඉන්න team එක එළියේ ඉන්නවයි කියලා ඒක ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. හරියට ඔයාගේ personality එක build up කරගත්තා නම් ඔයාව perceive වුණා නම් හරියට ඔයාගේ team එකට ඔයා ඉස්සරහා මේසේ ආයෙත් වැඩ කරනවාද අනුරාධපුරයේද පොළොන්නරුවේද ගාල්ලේද කියන එක ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Then very high dependency of human element. දැන් අනිත් අයට වගේ නෙවෙයි ඔයාගේ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ අයගේ මේ ඔක්කොම මිනිස්සයා ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් උදාහරණයක් විදිහට ප්‍රොඩක්ෂන් අයගේ වැඩිපුර human element එකෙන් ගොඩක් දේවල් කරන්න බෑ. මොකද process එක හදලා තියෙන්නේ. machine එකත් එක්ක වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ. machine එකේ speed එකත් එක්ක වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ. finance එකේනාගේ reports එන structure එක හදලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් අපි sales එකේ කියනවා sales admin part එකේ හරි calendar එක හදලා තියෙනවා. නමුත් ඒවා systems තියෙනවා. මේ sales වල කොච්චර systems processes procedures දැම්මත් human element එක තියෙන නිසා ඒක challenge එකක්. So අනිත් හේතුව තමයි ඔයා වැඩිපුර ස්මාර්ට් වෙන්න ඕනේ. වැඩිපුර ඔයාට personality එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ. personality කියන්නේ අපි අර පරණ උසමහත රළු personality එක ගැන නෙවෙයි අපි දැන් කතා කරන්නේ. So how you have perceived by your people, goods, bads and mixers and so many other elements comes there. So human element working with mostly majority of your outcome comes from human element is a challenge. That is how you need to face that. Then also effectiveness of each person. Now, for an example, say you have a due to whatever reason you have highly demoralized set of sales frontliners, or maybe due to a personal reason that one of your regional manager is really down. So that immediately affects your business. That immediately affects your business. In finance or any other department, one person's input will not be visible like that. So that is another challenge which you need to be very careful. This is why I mentioned that your smartness to pick things fast and all those things help you. You have to make use of that to face this challenge. Then managing main external contact point. So you inside your company, as I mentioned, the entire management, the leadership works on bringing raw material, process that manufacture. Your marketing people will have their marketing plan, communication plan. So there are a lot of functions happening. There are a lot of assumptions in this entire thing. There are a lot of assumptions. When you do the projection, the forecast, annual budget, 5-year budget, there are a lot of assumptions. So when you go up in the ladder, you will see there are a lot of assumptions. Even at territory level, in front line, that when you plan something, you have a lot of assumptions. Likewise, for companies' business plan, there are a lot of assumptions. So sales, but these assumptions can go wrong, will go wrong. I mean, no company, no situation that all assumptions will be 100% like that. Whenever those assumptions go wrong, the first team who is going to tackle most of those assumptions are sales team. Economic issue එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. අද වගේ තියෙන පැන්ඩමික් එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකෙත් ඉස්සෙල්ලාම බලපාන්නේ. අනිත් ඒවාටත් බලපානවා. supply chain එකටත් ගොඩක් බලපානවා. නමුත් මුලදිම වැඩියෙන්ම effect වෙන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ට. අපිට ඒ කියන්නේ sales team එකට. ඊගාවට floods වෙන්න පුළුවන්. මේ drought එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. වෙන මොනවාම හරි දෙයක්. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ඒක manage කරන්න ඕනේ. The sales team manage to, you need to give proper feedback, information and react, manage and also here there's another element part of this. You can motivate your people and send to the marketplace, but there are a lot of demotivating factors in the marketplace. There are a lot of factors takes your team's focus away, your attention away. So when you are exposed to the outside environment, the challenge